But Frank Grillo, though. Frank Grillo.
Welcome to another episode of Neon Radio. I'm Reece.
And I am Dan.
And this week we are reviewing Boss Level. A retired Special Forces officer is trapped in a never-ending time loop on the day of his death.
How good's his son in this?
It's pretty good, man. Which is a testament because this is actually Frank Grillo's son, Rio Grillo, and the first film he's been in. Many a time, Frank has said that his son has outshone him in this film pretty brightly. There's actually a story that I didn't tell you on the podcast where the son was like walking in front of Grillo every time they were doing the shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, what the hell? Why are you walking in front of me? He's like, Dad, you got to keep up, man. I'm working here.
Wow.
Or he'd be like, I'm talking to the director. Stop.
Wow.
You know?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
He's getting into the acting mode.
Yeah. He's like, he said like, it took me 45 years to get a proper role. This kid gets it when he's 9 or something. So that's pretty cool.
Classic.
Yeah, the son is the heart of the film.
Yeah. If it didn't have him in the movie, or didn't have the father-son relationship in the movie, this probably would have been a very average film.
Yeah, it needed a little bit of a connection between him and some other character.
Yeah,
it's all good and fun to be waking up every day trying to figure out the best way to get to the next opponent.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that the connection that Frank has with Naomi Watts isn't that good.
No, it's not very realistic or believable.
Yeah, to me it felt like Naomi Watts was just showing up and then going back home.
Maybe as well because I don't see Naomi Watts and Frank Grillo being a pair.
Yeah.
Like it just seems like a weird duo to mix up together.
Odd couple.
I guess that's some star power for the film.
Yeah.
But I mean, she did her job in it. It's not that we know Naomi Watts is a good actress.
Oh yeah, we know that 100%.
But just probably not given enough.
Yeah, it didn't fit. Some of Mel Gibson in the role.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but I mean, there are reasons why.
Yeah.
They weren't given enough. This movie had production hell.
Oh, it did.
Absolute production hell.
What's the biggest stat on this?
Well, number one, it was supposed to go for a 43-day shoot, and they got to location and were rung by management, and they were told they were given 27 days. That is crazy.
It's ludicrous because when you think of 27 days and you watch the movie, it's insane. Like, especially if you got the action sequences, the fight scenes. Man, some movies it takes like a month to do like a fight scene.
Exactly. And this was 27 days is unheard of for a movie with this much action in it.
It's amazing.
And I mean, there was moments in here where they were learning choreography on set hours before, 2 hours before the one of the end samurai sword fight scenes. Not giving away much anyway. It really isn't. 2 hours before the actual fight scene was shot, Frank Grillo learnt the choreography.
That's our segue into Frank Grillo.
Yes.
But Frank Grillo, though. Frank Grillo.
Pretty good, man. I take back anything I've ever said that is negative about Frank Grillo.
Yeah, same. This is a Frank Grillo. Frank Grillo being Frank Grillo in a Frank Grillo film.
Yeah, if you're a fan of the Grillo.
Yeah, what do they call him? The Grillo or the Grill?
The Grill?
That guy's cut up and
oh my God,
shredded to the max.
He's like a grill, like the grill grates.
Yeah.
His whole body. I'm gonna say he's probably got 2 to 4% body fat in this film.
I'm gonna call him. What about Gorilla the Grillo?
Grilla the Grillo.
Yeah, Grilla the Grillo.
I mean, maybe you're starting a trend.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
But yeah, definitely. This is his film, directed by Joe Carnahan. Frank Grillo and Joe Carnahan actually have their own production company together. And this movie's been going around, Carnahan has had the script since 2010.
Yeah, it's insane.
And then he rewrote the script in 2012. And for the next 8 years nearly, they tried to get this movie off, like, the ground. Has, like, 50 producer credits in it and executive producer credits. It just seemed like they just went through hell to make this thing. And they losing a lot of days means you lose a lot of takes.
Yeah.
as well. So I think the most takes they had for one of the scenes was 5 or 6 takes. They said
it would have been very difficult to make this.
I mean, we do 5 or 6 takes if we make movies once every 10 years.
3 more.
Maybe more. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes 15.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and that's we're on a budget and a schedule.
Yeah.
Having something this big, this complicated, that's insanity.
That's ludicrous.
Yeah.
That's ludicrous. And I'm just going to put it out there. This is a good movie.
It's fun.
It's a good movie. You have heart, you have action, you have comedy, you have a pretty cool story. Like, it's not the greatest.
I know.
And you can guess that there's like those 20 days that were taken out.
Yeah.
You know, they must have cut out a chunk of the story.
I think so, yeah.
But I think for what it is, it works. They could have used a better name. Boss Level's a bit weird.
Boss Level's pretty bad. It was going to be called Continue, but still. This has nothing to do with the video game.
No, nothing.
So really, it could have been take away the video game aspect and turn it into something a little more lore-based. They call, I don't know, this machine in the film, they call it the Osiris machine or something, or they refer back to it as an Osiris machine or something like that.
Yeah, it's still one of the Egyptian gods.
Yeah, but could it just, like, that, isn't it resurrection? God of resurrection or something? I don't know.
Yeah, the Osiris effect.
Yeah, something like that.
But even that probably sounds a bit too B grade.
That sounds pretty bad as well. But, I mean, something along that line, or refer it back to the lore.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was actually another little tidbit. There was a point in time where Carnahan was having a conversation with one of the producers overseas in China.
Yeah.
And they were like, we want to call the machine the Collider. And the producers over in China went, oh no, we want to call it what is it called? The Teleporter or something like that. And he's like, but it's not that. Yeah. So they had to, literally on the spot, Joe Carnahan made up this random name, and they were like, yeah man, that's perfect, and he's like, it sounds terrible. It sounds terrible. You're gonna have to cut that. Sorry.
Anything to get the cash.
I know, he was just, that was pretty much it. They were running on nothing, running on steam. So there's a little extra for you.
I don't know, I find this with the production woes, they're lucky to get something out like this. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
Definitely. This is
because it's a good movie.
Learning process.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I'm giving it the same. I had fun with it, and I think that most people will have fun with this as long as you don't mind a little bit of gore. Obviously, it's pretty. But
it's clean. It's clean gore.
Yeah, it's not like
Tarantino,
super bloody or anything. But it definitely is like. I mean,
it's funny.
Some moments. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You're right. It's out there.
It's funny.
Yeah.
If you like dark comedy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you'd like it.
Up the alley. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check out Neon Radio Podcast for more spoil-filled, in-depth reviews.
And check out Neon Radio Reviews on Facebook and Instagram to see what we're up to next.
Are you ready? Are you get ready? Get ready. I'm gonna give you a moment right now.
All right. I'm getting ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching this week, and Dan, can you take us out?
See ya.